Hello, I'm Warrant Officer George McKillop. I have 34 years in the military. I'm with 2RCR out of Gagetown, formerly RSS with Reserve Unit in CFP Gagetown and or Fredericton. I'm up here as CAFSAC staff, RSO 2IC for the pistol dynamic matches. I'm a shooter in the SEER competition since '95. I won the Queen's Medal in 2007. Since then I've coached many teams and have moved on to become staff. I was invited up here to build and expand on the dynamic matches of the pistol, more so to do with my civilian side of the house shooting. I have an extensive background in IPSC and other tactical three-gun shooting on the civilian side. Basically what we've built here is more of an advanced pistol style matches compared to the rifle on the other side, the square range as you call it, which develops the marksmanship principles and the advanced marksman that we have here today. It is very important. You must know how to shoot. You must be very proficient in your baseline marksmanship principles. Then moving on here to the pistol side of the house, are the advanced dynamic matches that we built. We've kept them somewhat of a secret, so it is a surprise as you're going in, being confronted with the mission in each range. We see a lot of different responses from the soldiers going through, from all the different nationalities and whatnot. Some are quite surprised, quite happy. Some are ecstatic with their runs. Some are quite pissed off with themselves. At the same time, you have some that don't like what it is. But either or, the benefits to this here style of shooting is you get to train your marksmanship principles, obviously, your ability to think on the move, your ability to be faced with a threat or a problem and come up with a plan and engage and move on. There's a lot more we could talk about it, but these here matches that you're going through today with the dynamic or the pistol matches are based off of IPSC and IDPA style matches with our military operational flavor to it. Mm-hmm. So it's going through the briefings here. You're given a scenario, and if you can paint the picture in your mind, going through the scenario, you can actually almost have as much of a realism to it as we can put without actually having targetry that shoots back.
And just to reiterate, these courses are complete for the competitors going through are completely surprises, and you don't know where the targets are, how many, or
that is correct.
Okay, what were some of the responses you were seeing on the good side as far as you finding a correlation, the people that shoot better on the more traditional courses? Is that helpful when they come over to this?
It is extremely helpful. On the traditional match 21, 22, 23 courses of fire we have with the pistol, your accurate fires coming off there are more prone to be accurate on this here course of fire and fast. The way the scoring is done in this here is time versus hit, which is also an increase or added time in the penalty. And you're finding the more accurate shooters or the higher end shooters from the standard style shooting in the comp coming over here, they're leading the way.
Still, right. Any notable training scar problems? Like, that's a common claim, things like people, they'll just decide to unload and show clear when they shouldn't, or any issues along those lines?
No, not this year. We've set it up in such a way that our ARSOs go through with the shooter, and basically on the audible it becomes the shooter's range, mm-hmm. and they somewhat decide when they're done. If they get to the end of the match itself, the end of the obstacles, they basically can't go any farther. So
right.
They quickly realize once they come down off that adrenaline engagement that okay, this is it. Okay, now I'm done.
So there's not that mistake really ever being made. Right. Because they can realize that, okay, I know the scenario is finished because I'm clearly finished.
Yes.
The scenario is directing me that I'm done because I'm done shooting at what there's nothing left.
That's correct. Right, all three matches or all three ranges we have here, they all interconnect. The stage finishes on this here one and then restarts on the next range. Ends on that range, then restarts on the next range with your final mission ending
Right.
at the final range.
So you're going through basically a series of connected but unknown surprise missions in essence. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Well, thank you for setting this up. It was a very good course of fire.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure setting it up for you.
Excellent. Thanks.